Hello my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. How are you guys? And welcome to my channel. This is a general reading on lost connections, focusing on what your ex needs you to know. So take from it whatever makes sense for you and release what doesn't. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below, as well as a list of all of the card decks and creators that you see here today, air signs. Okay, so let's dive right into this. Let's take a look and see where this is going to go for you. The first deck is by Fire Witch Tarot. WTF is the problem. Top Secret deck by Angelic Revelation 144. And this third deck is the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle deck. So let's start. Let's take a look and see the direction this is going to go for you here today, guys. All right, let me set those aside and let's start. Let's see what the problem is between you and your ex. Is this something that can be revived? Or is it the end of the road for you, for the two of you? All right, let's grab this one here. You can't change them. And it's true. You know, somebody is the way they are. And ultimately, if they want to change, that's up to them, you know. But no, you can't change a person if they don't want to change. All right, so we're going to have to add to this, of course, to see what's up, what else is contributing to the issues of the partnership and why you guys are exes at this point. All right, guys. I'm actually guided to this card right here. Whoa, I want to propose to you. I want to propose to you. That's what's coming through here, air signs. So, I mean, some of these messages could be coming from you, but more than likely, this is from your ex, that they want to be able to propose marriage to you, or at least have some sort of proposal, perhaps. It doesn't have to be an actual marriage proposal, but whatever it is that they are wanting to propose to you, perhaps that is what's needed in order for you guys to fix what's broken in this partnership, to bring it back together. So we'll see. We'll see what else comes forward in this reading for you, air signs, okay? So we're going to grab your third focus message here. Let me set these guys aside. And let's grab the third one. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And this can, of course, be for cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune in. Okay, guys, let's grab one. I'm guided to this one here in the corner. Karmic relationship. Fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So perhaps you already know this, my air signs, that this is a karmic relationship, and it's so true. As I've mentioned, you can't change a person if they don't want to change. If there are still certain things that trigger you about this individual, where you are holding resentments, but clearly there are lessons that need to be learned as a result of this experience and the relationship. But they're coming through here, you know, letting you know, it's like, I want to propose to you. So again, that could either be an actual proposal of marriage for some of you, or they're simply really wanting to run something by you. Perhaps you'll be open to giving them a second chance, maybe. Okay, so we're going to add to this with some insight from the Sacred Healing Journey deck, another deck by my soul sister, Angelic Revelation 144. So angels and spirit guides, please, for my air signs. What else do we need to know here when it comes to this relationship, this lost connection? Disconnect, crossed wires, breakdown in communication. So better communication is definitely needed here, but what I'm also feeling from this, guys, is that you have disconnected from this individual. That could go both ways, though. They might have disconnected from you as well. You guys might have blocked each other. This could also represent an energetic disconnection, energetically disconnecting from one another. I'm also feeling misunderstandings here between the two of you. eternal flame, divine soul love. So for some of you guys, even though this connection has not been an easy one, perhaps there's a part of you that still feels so drawn to this individual. There's this magnetic pull. And for some of you, maybe you thought this person was your twin flame, and that's still possible that they could be a twin flame, but there are definitely issues that are presenting itself here. Another interpretation that just came through for me too is your ex could have gotten themselves involved in a karmic partnership, and this represents you. You know, so there could have been third-party situations for some of you also. Look at this strategy. Planning next move. They're really trying to figure out, you know, what is it that they need to do now? I mean, clearly we've got a man represented in this photo, so this could be masculine energy right here, where the masculine is planning to figure out what to do next, and part of that strategy might be to reconnect and to open up lines of the communication here with the feminine. Look at this message, guys. Another card of proposals. Past life spouse desires marriage. So you guys could have certainly connected in a past life. You guys could have been married in a past life, and they want to revive that in this lifetime. I want to propose to you, and here's the proposal card right there. We have breakthrough, okay? Penetrating walls. They want this breakthrough with you. They want you to perhaps put down the walls that you've built up that's preventing them from reaching out to you. Again, I'm feeling for some of you guys, you've blocked this person either on social media or your phone number or their phone number. You blocked it so they can't connect with you. They can't call you. They can't text you. They can't do anything. And they want to tear down these walls between the two of you. Look at this next card. Home, sweet home, moving in together. They still want to build a life with you, air signs. And if you're on the same page, despite where you guys are at right now, that's coming through here. It depends, of course, on if you're feeling the same way as what's presenting itself here from your ex. Look at this. I love you. Your person is thinking of you right now. And my air signs, you could be feeling this way as well as your ex. You know, maybe you guys both still love each other, but with the breakdown in communication, maybe you're feeling like they don't even care for you, that they don't love you anymore, maybe. But I mean, obviously, look at how it's presenting itself here. They consider you to be this divine soul love. They still have this burning flame inside their heart for you. They want to bring this proposal in, okay? Marriage, that's what they want. So you guys, again, could have been married in a past life, and they see themselves marrying you still in this lifetime. But whatever is representing this energy from this karmic relationship card, that needs to be addressed. But clearly that as well is letting us know that they still love you. So whatever triggers are coming through, whatever has been traumatic between the two of you, lessons, again, that need to be learned, whatever you need to let go of, release, detach from, or your person needs to do the same, that ultimately might represent whatever these walls are that are coming through here, and that needs to be removed. Remove those barriers in order for you guys to come together. That is, if that is what you are desiring, and your ex feels the same way, of course. That's how they're coming through here, wanting to perhaps commit to you, move in with you, or you move in with them to share a life once again. Wow. So let's add to this, guys, with the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. For this lost connection, what else does your ex need you to know right now? What else does your ex need you to know? Look at this, red hot. Very passionate, red hot, eternal flame. Man, they still want you. They want a new beginning with you. They want that new beginning with you. This is interesting, these next few cards, because we have a no answer that could be contributing to why we've got this wall right here. They want to get past that wall that you've put up, my air signs. They want a new beginning. They want to come back into your life to love you. But maybe, for those of you who have heard from this person, your ex, maybe your answer was no. Maybe you're not ready. You might still have love in your heart for them, but maybe you're not ready to take it to that level. This could be a recent breakup for some of you guys, and you might even still be holding resentment, and that is also a part of the energy of this card. And then we've got unstable right next to that. So maybe you've said no to this person because you feel the situation, the connection is unstable. And then we've got commitment phobia coming up next. But here's the thing. It is falling right below breakthrough, penetrating walls. So if your person was really bad at commitment with you, I feel they want to break through this barrier to let you know that they're no longer in that space, that they are no longer afraid to commit, that they are ready to propose marriage for those of you who are open to that. We do have alone, you guys are not together, and maybe without you, they definitely feel very alone. I pick up masculine energy from this, so whatever side of the fence this masculine is on, I feel without the feminine, this masculine definitely feeling very empty and alone without the feminine. Look at this, we have torture next to alone. This masculine, I feel, really loves the feminine, wants to just let this feminine know. It's like, look, I still love you. I've been thinking about us. I've been thinking about proposing marriage. I'm ready to commit. I'm trying to come up with my plan on how to go about doing this. I want to be able to bring in this new beginning. I want to open up lines of communication. And it's perhaps torturing this masculine because my feminines, you might have put up these walls or you might have blocked them, made yourself really scarce, and this masculine keeps running into these blockages perhaps. So can these barriers and blockages and obstacles be removed so that the two of you can come back together? That is ultimately the question here. So let's grab some tarot. This is my tarot teacher deck. For those who are not familiar, this is a deck I created for those who are interested in learning how to read tarot for yourselves. Each card contains upright and reversed meanings right there. So it makes it very easy. You don't have to guess what each card means. It's all right there laid out for you. So if that's something you're interested in, the link for my deck shop is down below, as well as all of the other creators, all of the other card decks that you see here. So what do we need to add to this when it comes to this lost connection? Let's grab some tarot messages here. We've got the Page of Cups, okay, which I feel is wanting to come up reversed, so I'm going to read it that way. So Cups is picking up off of water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you. And it's interesting because in the reverse, the Page of Cups represents a broken proposal, broken dreams, emotional immaturity, insecurity, disappointments. So for some of you guys, I want to propose to you, proposal, past life spouse desires marriage. I feel it's coming through in that way because for some of you guys, there was a broken proposal here from your ex. They could not follow through. And maybe that's because they were really bad at commitment. But something's changed here within them. You couldn't change them, but maybe they've changed and worked on themselves so that they're not the same person reaching out to you, or at least wanting to reach out to you. We've got the energy of the moon, okay, so Pisces specifically, tapped into illusions, our fears, our anxieties. This can be deceptive. This can represent affairs. Okay, so that could have been what broke you guys up. There was infidelity going on here. But you know, on the other side of the moon, there's very healing energy. There is that light at the end of the tunnel with that moon's energy. Because what's on the other side of the moon is the sun. And the sun in tarot is happy. The sun in tarot brings illumination. Getting past the dark part of the moon's vibe. So if your ex, for example, kept secrets from you, if they had an affair, if they were messing around because they weren't ready to commit, I really feel, based off of what's presenting itself here, guys, they've learned from that, they've moved on from that, and they are ready to offer you a new beginning here towards commitment, if you're open to that, of course, because nobody could ever force you to accept someone back that you've detached from. We've got the Justice card here. Okay, so Libra, this is you, but this can apply to the other air signs too, Aquarius and Gemini. There's this need for the truth and clarity with the Justice card. Fairness. Karmic justice is what it represents. Perhaps that karmic justice has to do with this karmic relationship that is represented right there. Balancing the scales. There's balance that's needed here between the two of you. There is this undeniable soul contract between you and your ex. Eternal flame, divine soul love. They're coming through here, still letting you know that they love you despite how things may have ended. And then we've got the Ten of Wands, which is picking up off of fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So it's time to lay down the heavy burdens, perhaps, of the past. Maybe you're feeling this energy for yourself, my air signs, you know, just overloaded and stressed out. Maybe you're just burnt out when it comes to you and your ex, and you're not ready to accept them back in your life. Maybe you feel as though you were taken for granted by your ex, and that's not what you're wanting. But they're clearly wanting you to break down these walls that you've built so that they can let you know that they have changed, that they're a different person aside from the person that hurt you. Seven of Swords coming through here because I feel that it's still a part of the energy of the past coming in. You know, deception, lies, cheating, betrayal, trickery, that's all a part of the Seven of Swords. Risky behavior from your ex, you don't want that. And those are the burdens. That's what it is. Those are the wands that you need to lay down, because I feel it's in the past. And there are perhaps lessons that your ex has learned since the last time you guys have interacted and connected. You know, so Seven of Pentacles, Earth energy here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Seven of Pentacles, hard work paying off. And I really feel this for your ex. They're willing to put in the work to be able to have a positive outcome here, to allow things to grow between the two of you once again. Things falling into place, things coming to fruition when it comes to a reconnection here. And part of the energy of the Two of Pentacles is that they were juggling other people perhaps in the past. They had multiple priorities that they were entertaining. And that created all of these ups and downs in your partnership. The Two of Pentacles is all about balancing decisions. We've already got the Justice card here to be able to balance the scales here. And for some of you guys, maybe you just want justice when it comes to your ex for whatever wrong they have done. But I really feel when it comes to your ex, they're working on their priorities here. And you certainly are one of them. And now we've got the Ace of Pentacles coming through. So we've got quite a few pentacles coming through here, guys. So it could be an earth sign that you are focused on. Money matters looks really good for you though, air signs, because Ace of Pentacles is abundance. Could be a new job for some of you guys. Improved opportunities regarding your career, your money matters. Very prosperous. Manifestation. But in love and romance, this could certainly represent a new beginning, which we already have that from this card right here. In order for you guys to make this work, there has to be equality, you know, equal give and take, giving and receiving the same amount from each other, that you're both giving to the partnership. That is what's presenting itself here. So lots of pentacles coming through there. All right, so let's add to this, air signs. Let's see what else needs to come through. So we'll grab some insight from the Love Games deck. This is by Sister Moon Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What else do we need to know here for this lost connection? Can it be revived? Are you willing to open up a brand new door for a new beginning? Appreciation. Okay. Some of you guys might actually receive flowers letting you know that your ex still appreciates you, that they still love you. Maybe there's something tied into flowers that you really love. But they want you to know that they are no longer taking you for granted, that they really appreciate your presence and they want to be a part of that. They want to be a part of your life. You've already been through the stormy times when it comes to this relationship. Look at this. They want to be able to have more adventures with you. Some of you guys might have been dealing with an ex who was very clingy, okay? And this could also indicate that they're not letting go, that they're clinging onto the hope, perhaps, that you guys can make this work. Private conversations. This is what they want, to be able to sit down with you face to face and just be able to talk. It's up to you, of course, my air signs, whether that conversation creates a very happy outcome or if that conversation can simply bring you closure that you need, and your ex as well. You know, it all depends. It really all depends. Let's grab one more here. But they would like the opportunity to talk to you. So there was clearly a breakdown in communication before, but they want to be able to perhaps just have this conversation with you to explain where they're coming from, to let you know that they want to be able to be a part of your life still, that they still love you. And we've got references to proposals here. All right, one more message, please. Look at this. Returns, you see? They want to come back to you. They want to return to you, air signs. Do you want them back? I mean, I'm assuming you're watching this reading because you want your ex back. Otherwise, you wouldn't care that it's a lost connection. So, they want to come back. They still love you. That is coming through here. All right, guys. So let's grab some dialogue here. This is my new deck. It's called the X Oracle. Okay. So either of you really could be coming forward with dialogue messages here. So either from your ex or from you. Whoever needs to speak up here. And as always, take whichever one of these resonates most. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Who needs to speak up here? Who needs to speak up? It's always been you for me. I know I messed up. All I want is one chance to prove to you that I've changed. Oh my God. One more chance to show you how much I love you. You see? That's what's coming through in this reading, guys, that they have changed, that they've worked on themselves. Don't go, you know? I mean, obviously this is a lost connection, so you've already gone. But they want you to come back. They want you to return. They want to return to you. And for some of you guys, you might be able to resonate with this one. Maybe we move too fast. Let's take things slow this time. Okay, maybe things progressed a little bit too fast for you guys, and maybe this person again wasn't ready to commit, and so they freaked out and entered into a third-party situation maybe. The nights seem endless since we've gone our separate ways. Some of you as well could be feeling this way. There's no turning back. We can't undo the damage from the past, but we can learn from it, move on, and heal our hearts together. And it's true, you know, we can't travel back in time to fix the damage. It's done. And all you both can do at this point, truly, is to learn those lessons attached to this experience, whether you move on together and heal your hearts together, as this card says, or you move on your own and work on healing yourself and moving in a different direction. It's totally up to you. But what I can tell you here is that your ex really would prefer that you guys come back together. And last one, you took my heart with you. So when you left, when you guys went your separate ways, their heart, it went with you. And they really want to return. They want to come back. That is what's presenting itself here, air signs, when it comes to this lost connection. They want to return, okay? So let's grab some additional insight from the Journey of Love deck. This is volume 1 and 2, which I have combined. This is by Bridget of Divine Essentials. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini on this journey of love of yours when it comes to you and your ex. Are you willing to accept them back? They certainly want to return. They want to return. Whoa, number 25, reconciliation. It's time to unite and work together now. And really, if you guys can truly work together, then that's half the battle, guys. You can absolutely make this work. And remember, we've got the Six of Pentacles right here, which is equal give and take, giving and receiving. 50-50. What you put in, they need to put the same amount of effort in. We've got number 38. I promise to make it all up to you. Okay, they know they messed up. They want to create change here, and they have created change in their own life. They want to return. They want to come back. They want a reconciliation. Are you willing to give them this chance? This is interesting. Number 19 is unconditional, okay? I'll always forgive you. I kind of have mixed feelings about that message, because if you're always forgiving someone, that means they've done something more than once to need your forgiveness, okay? But what I'm also getting from this is that you have unconditional love for your person, for your ex, and maybe they have that unconditional love for you as well. Yes, you guys have experienced some challenging things in this relationship, but if you can get to a space of forgiveness, and if your person is really not creating this revolving door of mistakes, and they've learned, I feel that they have learned. And what really created separation between the two of you, it was very painful, and they know this. And I'm also feeling that perhaps they realize this is their last chance to get their shit together. You know, I really feel that. And then we've got vulnerable number 28. I'm ready to tell you everything. Okay, so they're coming through being very vulnerable and just opening up their heart fully to really let you in. Private conversations, okay? Anything and everything that you need to know from this person, they're ready to open up their heart fully to you, is what's coming through there. All right, guys. So let's close this out with some final messages. This is another deck by my soul sister, Angelic Revelation 144. You guys have seen me use this deck before. A connection lost somewhere in time. Twin flames, soulmates, messages for my lost love. Okay, so we'll see what comes through here to wrap things up for you and your ex and this lost connection. But I mean, wow. Reconciliation, a new beginning. They want to propose. They want to be able to share a home with you, share a life with you. And they have come through in this reading letting you know that they still love you. And I can't help but feel, guys, that you still love them too. You know, there are those of you who might really feel really still upset with this person. But in time, if you're able to open up your heart and forgive, I feel this person has really put in some effort towards creating change in their own life so that they're not going to create these patterns where they're hurting you over and over again, to where you need to forgive them over and over again. That cycle stops. That's a part of the change I feel that they've made for some of you guys. All right, so let's grab some messages here. We have the end, okay? I try not to cry and mourn the loss of you and... Oh, sorry, let me start over. I can't read today. The end. I try not to cry and mourn the loss of you and I, but memories still feel... I can't read today. But memories still fill my head. I try to be thankful instead for the magical times we shared. Did I butcher that or what? But yeah. Clearly you guys have already had an ending here. These memories, you know, those memories of feeling very nostalgic about what you guys had shared. It's still coming through for this person, your ex. They're trying to be in this space of gratitude, being grateful for the connection in this lifetime, being very grateful that you guys even met in this lifetime. They want a new beginning. We already know you guys have had an ending. They want this. That's what they want. Next message. You are my inspiration. You have been my greatest teacher and have inspired me in so many ways. Thank you. That's a beautiful message. So even from a distance, my air signs, you continue to inspire your ex to do better and to be a better person. The sexual energy, still here. Red hot, okay? I receive your sexual energy when you touch yourself and focus on me. I send you sexual healing to motivate, heal, and inspire you too. Simply also because I crave you, my boo. Okay, whenever I see this card, I feel like some of you guys, that was your nickname for each other. It's like, hey boo, my boo. And just the sexual chemistry between you and your person, it's still coming through here. I dream of you. Okay, I'm not surprised that that's coming through here. You visit me in my dreams to remind me of the connection that we share. So they're dreaming about you. You might be dreaming about them too. And there's something really wrapped up in their memories about you. Our love is a treasured memory that is kept hidden deep within my heart and soul. They can't forget. They won't forget. It's up to you, of course, whether you accept this person back into your life. Whatever you decide, they won't ever forget you. And I really feel here you're not going to forget them either, whatever your decision is. Let's grab a couple more here. The one that got away. The timing just hasn't been right for us. Perhaps we will get a chance later on in life or in another lifetime. Okay, so if you resonate with that one, perhaps they do feel that you really are the one that got away from them. Life without you. Okay? Being with you was heaven on earth. Living without you has felt like my own personal hell. I feel it when it comes to your ex, that is where they're at. They miss you. They think about you. They're still inspired by you. There's still desire here. They're still attracted to you. They dream about you. They want to be able to propose marriage to you. That's for some of you guys coming through here. But again, my air signs, if your answer right now is a no, then they're going to have to accept that and honor that. But given what has come through here for this reading is perhaps they're wanting you to break through your walls so that this no can be changed to a yes. And if you can truly find forgiveness in your heart to give them another opportunity to come into your life to love you, you guys might ultimately be really happy here. Okay, so maybe it's not a done deal. Yes, it ended, but maybe you can have this new beginning. Okay, so that's what I've got for you guys today. Thank you as always for being here. And for those who are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.